actually have no idea how this next video is gonna go. 12 things you didn't know about Ja Morant. The thumbnail threw me off. I had to click, all right?
From having a draft named after him to being sued by one of his fans. These are 12 things you didn't know about Ja Morant.
Hey, the Ja Morant memes are some of the best shit to happen to the internet this month, bro. They're so good.
And for number one, Ja's favorite brand.
Come on, bro. That's a goddamn lie. That's not his fucking crib. There's no way this is Memphis. This is goddamn LA.
And for number one, Ja's favorite brand is Nike. And when he was drafted number 2 overall, he knew he was going to get his own sneaker deal. He also knew he wanted to be signed by Nike. So to make sure he did, Ja refused to meet with any other brands during the process. He said no to Puma, Adidas, and Jordan. And when he walked out of the meeting with Nike, he signed a multi-year deal worth somewhere around $30 million.
Damn! 30 M's! Fuck, man.
Nike described Ja as their first Gen Z athlete, adding him to Nike's already full roster of NBA talent, including LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Kevin Durant. Ja's releasing the first signature shoe with the Nike swoosh on it, since Giannis did it in 2019. The shoe is set to release in April of 2023.
Damn, bruh. We're probably never gonna see that shit. Damn, that's tough.
But Ja's already worn a pair on the court, as he rocked a purple pair against the Golden State Warriors on Christmas Day. And he had to make sure to show everyone his new shoes, posting them on the gram, while also showing off his logo made by Nike.
Hold on, chat. It's kind of tough. That's kind of tough, chat. I like that, actually. Are they basketball shoes or casual shoes? They look like basketball shoes. Y'all think they're ugly? Really? Basketball? I don't need no more basketball. As a casual nigga, bro, I don't need no more basketball shoes.
But custom shoes weren't the only thing Ja was chasing, because when asked what he's addicted to, he had a simple answer.
Addicted to that is perfectly legal.
Money.
When Ja Morant got more money in his pocket, he definitely began to ball out. This brings us to number 2, because Ja Morant made the Grizzlies the most iced out team in the NBA. When Ja was named an NBA All-Star in 2022, he rocked the flashiest smile during Media Day. This was because he was rocking a custom diamond grill, created by legendary custom jeweler Johnny Dang. Morant purchased the grills back in 2020, which ultimately led to his teammates Jaren Jackson Jr. and Brandon Clark adding custom diamond grills to their jewelry collection. Ja's custom diamond grill cost around $35,000
Bro, how does he know this shit, bruh?
to make. And he was asked by Johnny himself.
Scored 0 points versus RDC. Cap, I scored 2 points versus RDC. Did they cut it out? I scored buckets. I didn't watch the video yet. They cut it out? They didn't? Okay, cool. In the video RDC posted, I scored more points.
If he would ever wear the grills during an NBA game, Ja responded by saying they might try to find me or something. But grills aren't the only thing Ja spends his millions on. After signing a 5-year, $200 million contract, he got 2 different Rolls Royces, the Dawn and the Cullinan, worth...
Ja, come on, bro. You signed a what contract? You couldn't get a Phantom? Bro, come on, bro. If you're not gonna get the Phantom, you at the Dawn? Out of all the Phantoms, are you... It's his money, man. I can't even be mad at it. That's his money. Someone had to buy the Dawn.
Almost $500K each. Plus, he bought a $3 million mansion right across the street from his parents. But as for Ja's favorite animal, it's probably giraffes. When he received the NBA Rookie of the Year award in 2020, the Memphis Zoo did something special. When their newest giraffe was born on November 10th, they named it Giraffe in honor of Ja Morant. The Memphis Zoo is a huge supporter of the Grizzlies, so they knew they had to show their support to their young star. Ja was so excited about having a giraffe named after him that he had to tweet about it. But he had to make sure the giraffe knew he would still put him on a poster.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe it. You hear me? I don't believe it.
But a giraffe.
Nah, it was a crazy era where we had to wear masks outside when we were alone. That was an insane era in human history. That was a fucking wild era, bro. Around no people, outside, and you're not sick. You still, yo, bro. Look at we're gonna look back at that era like the niggas that, yo, bro, I can't believe we did that. That was crazy as hell.
Draft wasn't the only thing he got for winning Rookie of the Year. He also got his name featured in his favorite music. Because at number 4, as soon as Ja was selected with the number 2 pick in the 2019 draft, he was in the spotlight. His high-flying dunks caused him to stand out to rappers. And also the Rookie of the Year award. Since he won the award, he was already featured in numerous artist songs, including J. Cole's My Life featuring 21 Savage and Murray and Lloyd Banks' Death by Design. However, the Grizzly star already tweeted out his favorite song that shouted him out, which was Moneybagg Yo's song, Rookie of the Year. The entire song is based around Ja's Rookie of the Year award and is a direct shout out to him. Ja's playlist has to be fire since it's full of songs that just talk about him. Now, even though on the surface, Ja seems to be a nice guy, it seems like he has a dark side to him as well. It's one thing to talk trash in an
Yo, Youngboy said shot with the Glock. Like, no way he said that. Say you swear to God, Youngboy. What song is that?
NBA game. But it's another to talk trash to some kids in a pickup game at home. A teenager was playing a pickup game against Ja Morant when the two got into it. The team threw the basketball, accidentally hitting Ja in the face. Ja came up to him, put his chin on his shoulder, and asked, should I do it to him? He then attacked him, and Ja Morant's father said all of that was true. Except when Ja went up to the teen, he did hit him, but in self-defense. When the fight was over, the teenager threatened Ja by saying he'd light up his house, which scared Morant and his family. The teenager came home with a large knot on his head, so his mom called the police and made a report. And on January 5th, 2023, the family filed for a civil lawsuit against Ja, saying it was all Morant's fault and he didn't act in self-defense. But at least this should teach you, trash talking Ja is never a good idea. Which this fan learned when he tweeted at Ja after a terrible
What'd he
never
say?
a good idea. Which this fan learned when he
Gotta earn some stripes first, kid.
tweeted at Ja after a terrible game. He was making fun of how Ja played, and even worse, he was making fun of his girl. And Ja responded with a tweet. It said, it's free to see how hollows feel. He may have went a little too far, but for being one of the most athletic point guards in the NBA today, you'd think Ja was dunking the day he was born. It's surprising to know that Ja wasn't
Why did
always
he
this
post
athletic.
that?
He couldn't even dunk his first 3 years in high school. Ja stood at 5'9" and less than 160 pounds in his first 3 years. And despite that, he still earned all-state honors in South Carolina. And it wasn't until his senior year that he would finally throw down his first in-game dunk. So now he's able to dunk on anybody he wants. For number 7, Ja was actually teammates with another NBA All-Star all the way back in high school. It just happens to be the player picked ahead of him in the 2019 draft. 5 years before.
That is not the same nigga, bro. Hey, are they not gonna talk about what he's been going on like recently? High school recruiting, comparison to Westbrook, missed opportunity. I feel like there's a fact in there they could have really jumped on, but it is what it is. Yo, that Zion looks so different. Jeez Louise, man. Nigga, they just did? You mean to tell me? Bro, stop lying, bruh. Nigga, I hate when niggas lie to me, bro. That's one of my pet peeves, bro. Don't lie to me, man. How long you think he's gonna be? Yo, bro, 50 games, bro. He's gonna be 50 games, man. If he brought a gun to a plane and they could prove it, it's gonna be. There's no like negotiation. It's an automatic 50 games. Automatic 50 games. But that's what Gilbert Arenas got hit with. And then when he came back, his career just was never the same. And that's tough. Yeah, they say he brought a gun onto a plane. That was the rumor. If they could prove it, that's 50 games. I think they're doing an investigation. I don't know where they're at with it, but